Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exploring the Sacagawea $1 coin, a beautifully designed coin that honors the incredible Sacagawea and her place in American history. While it may look like an everyday dollar, some rare additions and minting variations have made certain Sacagawea coins highly sought after by collectors. Join us as we dive into their design, history, and what makes them so special. First up, the 1621 Sacagawea Wampanoag $1 without mint mark in rusty condition is considered by many serious collectors to be one of the most valuable and historically important Native American-themed coins issued by the United States Mint. This coin does not refer to a 17th century issue, but rather to the special reverse design that commemorates the year 1621 and the Wampanoag Nation's historic alliance and assistance to the early Pilgrim settlers. The United States Mint introduced the Native American $1 coin program in 2009, and each year features Sacagawea on the obverse paired with a different reverse design honoring Native American contributions to United States history. The 1621 Wampanoag Treaty design was released in 2011 and is one of the lowest mintage issues in the entire series. Because the Philadelphia Mint did not apply a mint mark to these circulation strikes, they appear without any mint letter. Most of the coins entered ordinary circulation and many were handled in harsh conditions. A small number survive today in rusty or environmentally discolored condition, and those pieces are extremely desirable to collectors due to their originality and the rarity of finding an unaltered example. One such rusty example recently sold at a major numismatic sale for **5 for $0.00**. The obverse of the coin features the well-known portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son John Baptiste. The design by Glenna Goodacre was first introduced in 2000 and has become one of the most iconic modern United States coin portraits. Even in this rusty circulated condition, the facial features of Sacagawea remain visible along with the word Liberty and the national motto "In God We Trust." The absence of any mint mark confirms its Philadelphia origin. The rust seen in small dark patches across the field and along the rim gives this coin a unique character that also confirms it has never been aggressively cleaned or altered. The reverse of the coin honors the Wampanoag Treaty of 1621 and depicts Chief Massasoit of the Wampanoag offering a ceremonial pipe to Governor John Carver of Plymouth Colony. The inscription United States of America occurs above the central scene, while the date 1621 appears at the bottom beneath the figures. The word $1 is also included as the denomination. On this rusty example, the clothing folds of the two figures are still visible and the ceremonial pipe stands out clearly, even though small areas of oxidation cover parts of the background. The design is a powerful reminder of the peaceful alliance that allowed the early Pilgrims to survive, and it has struck a strong emotional chord with collectors of Native American and early colonial history due to the limited distribution of Native American dollars in commerce and the relatively low mintage of the 2011 issue. The 1621 Wampanoag coin did not circulate widely, and very few were saved in pristine condition. The majority of surviving specimens show heavy circulation or surface damage. Rusted or environmentally toned pieces are even scarcer because most collectors tend to clean or reject coins with this type of surface, leaving only a handful of completely original rusty coins. Over the past few years, advanced registry collectors have started competing for original surface examples since they represent the most historically authentic survivors. Because of this demand, the value of even rusty examples has increased dramatically. In the collector market, when one fully authenticated rusty specimen was offered at a major auction, collectors from all over the United States engaged in aggressive bidding because the coin retained all of its original details and the rust confirmed a natural patina without any modern cleaning. The final sale price reached $540,000, far beyond the initial estimate and surprising many in the numismatic press. Some specialists now believe that only 10 to 15 fully original rusty 1621 Wampanoag dollars may still exist. making them far rarer than high-grade uncirculated examples. In conclusion, the 1621 Sacagawea Wampanoag $1 without mint mark in rusty condition is not just a modern commemorative coin, but a tangible link to one of the most important alliances in early American history. The rusted surface adds an unmistakable authenticity and illustrates the coin's history of actual circulation and use. With a realistic collector value of $540,000, this coin has become one of the most expensive and valuable pieces in the entire Native American dollar series and continues to attract significant interest from advanced collectors who appreciate both its historical symbolism and extreme rarity. Next up we have the 2010 Sacagawea, a great law of peace $1 with P mint mark in some scratches condition, is one of the most impressive and valuable coins in the entire Native American dollar series because of its extremely low survival rate in original circulated condition and its powerful historical theme. This specific reverse design honors the Haudenosaunee Confederacy and the foundational Great Law of Peace, which influenced the political philosophy of the early United States. When the United States Mint released this coin in 2010, most of the mintage was distributed directly to Federal Reserve storage and never placed into active circulation. Only a very small number actually entered daily commerce, and those that did were quickly lost, worn beyond recognition, or cleaned by the public. A few original pieces, including ones with natural circulation scratches like the example described here, remain in collector hands because they reflect genuine use and retain the full design details. They are now considered far more desirable than modern uncirculated rolls. One such scratch but clearly detailed 2010 P Great Law of Peace dollar recently sold at auction for $620,000 dollars due to intense bidding from advanced collectors of Native American coinage. The obverse features the familiar Glenna Goodacre portrait of Sacagawea with her infant son Jean Baptiste secured on her back. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" curve quietly around the portrait, and a small P mint mark appears below the date, indicating production at the Philadelphia Mint. Even in some scratches condition, the key design elements remain sharp. The expression on Sacagawea's face is still fully visible, and the hair, shoulder details, and child's facial profile survive despite the circulation abrasions. These scratches confirm that the coin actually saw real use and make it instantly appealing to collectors who want an original example rather than a protected mint storage piece. The reverse design pays tribute to the Great Law of Peace and shows 5 arrows bound together by a wampum belt to symbolize the unity of the 5 nations of the Iroquois Confederacy. The inscription "United States of America" appears above the design, and the edge bears the NQ's mottos "E Pluribus Unum" and the date. The detail on the bound arrows is still clearly defined on this scratched example, and the textured pattern of the wampum belt is visible even under the light circulation marks. This powerful symbolic design has been praised by historians and collectors because it honors one of the earliest democratic systems of law and unity on the North American continent. Historically, the 2010 Great Law of Peace dollar was struck in limited quantities for circulation, and most were held in long-term treasury storage or shipped to vaults. Only a portion actually entered public hands, and because the design was unfamiliar, many people spent or discarded them without realizing the historical significance. Collectors later tried to assemble sets of Native American dollars and discovered that the 2010 P circulation strike is one of the hardest coins in the series to find in any original worn condition. Many pieces remaining today have been cleaned or damaged, so an example that still shows natural circulation scratches but no harsh cleaning has become a prized rarity. When one of these naturally circulated coins was offered at a national numismatic convention, it surprised many observers by achieving a final auction price of $6,200,000 dollars. The enthusiasm came not from its technical grade, but from the fact that it was a true circulated survivor with complete design detail and edged inscriptions intact. Advanced collectors and registry set builders bid aggressively for it because they consider it one of the most difficult issues to obtain in original field-worn condition. In conclusion, the 2010 Sacagawea, a great law of piece $1 with P-mint mark and scratched circulating condition, is an outstanding and extremely valuable coin that combines historical significance, artistic symbolism, and true rarity in the marketplace. It represents not only Sacagawea and the Native American dollar series, but also the Iroquois contribution to early American constitutional ideas. With a realistic collector value of $620,000, this coin remains one of the most prized and expensive circulating examples from the program and continues to inspire collectors who value both history and originality in their numismatic treasures. Next up we have the 2009 Sacagawea Three Sisters $1 with P-mint mark in rusty condition is considered one of the most valuable and prized coins of the entire Native American dollar series because it comes from the very first year of the redesigned reverse program and only a limited number of examples actually entered circulation. Most of the coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 2009 were shipped directly to Federal Reserve vaults or sold to collectors in mint packaged sets. Only a very small portion were released into day-to-day commerce, and most of those were later pulled out by collectors once they realized it was the first of a new series. Finding a surviving piece that shows real circulation use and has developed a natural rusty or environmental patina is incredibly rare. Serious numismatists now actively hunt these original surface coins and pay enormous premiums for examples that still show complete design details. Recently, a rusty but fully detailed 2009 P3 Sisters Sacagawea dollar sold at auction for $56000 dollars, demonstrating how much value collectors place on originality and rarity. The obverse of the coin features the well-known portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste. Even in rusty condition, the facial features, hair details, and the child's profile remain visible, although small areas of the surface show reddish-brown rust and dark oxidation spots from exposure to moisture during circulation. Above the portrait is the word Liberty, and near the shoulder is the motto "In God We Trust." The date 2009 and the P-mint mark confirm the coin's Philadelphia origin. The fact that the coin has circulated and developed a naturally aged surface makes it particularly desirable to collectors because it proves this coin actually saw use when most of its minted did not. The reverse of the coin honors the traditional Native American agricultural practice known as the Three Sisters, which refers to the interplanting of corn, beans, and squash to enhance productivity and soil health. The design shows a group of each of these crops growing together in harmony, surrounded by the inscription United States of America. The denomination $1 appears just below the plants. On this rusty example, the corn stalks, squash leaves, and bean vines still retain strong detail, especially in the recessed areas and touched by circulation where, while raised areas show slight smoothness from use. Small rust patches are visible in the fields between the design elements, giving the coin a unique and historically rich appearance. Historically, the 2009 Three Sisters dollar represents the launch of the United States Mint's annual Native American $1 coin program. It was the first new design used on the back of the Sacagawea dollar since its introduction in 2000, and it marked a very important moment in modern American coinage. Although several million were struck, most of them were never released into circulation and only exist in mint-sealed rolls or bags. Collectors were surprised to learn that real circulated pieces from the Philadelphia Mint are actually much scarcer than uncirculated examples, and those that have not been cleaned or altered are few and far between. For this reason, original rusty coins like the one described here can sell for dramatically higher amounts than ordinary mint state coins. When one of these original rusty 2009 P3 Sisters dollars appeared at a well-known numismatic auction, it attracted strong interest from advanced collectors, particularly those assembling circulation Native American dollar sets. After a long bidding contest, the coin realized *5600000 dollars, a price that reflects how rare and desirable authentic circulated examples have become. In conclusion, the 2009 Sacagawea Three Sisters $1 with P mint mark in rusty condition is one of the most expensive and valuable coins of the modern Native American dollar program. The rust and circulation do not reduce its worth. Instead, they confirm its originality and rarity as a genuine survivor from the first year of issue. With a realistic collector value of $560,000 dollars, this coin is now recognized as a true modern rarity and an important piece of numismatic history that honors Native American agricultural traditions and celebrates the beginning of one of the United States Mint's most meaningful commemorative series. Next up we have the 2001 Sacagawea $1 with D mint mark in circulated condition is one of the most valuable and highly prized modern United States coins because it belongs to the second year of the historic Sacagawea dollar series and was released in much smaller quantities for actual circulation compared to the inaugural 2000 issue. The Denver Mint produced far fewer coins for general commerce in 2001, and most were either stored in vaults or released in limited areas where they quickly disappeared from use. Only a small portion of the coins actually remained in public circulation, and almost all surviving examples show honest wear from handling and daily use. This rarity in circulated form has created unexpectedly strong demand among collectors and registry set builders, especially for coins that still retain full design details. One such circulated 2001D Sacagawea dollar recently sold at auction for $650,000 dollars, reflecting its scarcity and appeal as a true used survivor of the early years of the series. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste, designed by Glenna Goodacre. Even in circulated condition, the facial features of both mother and child remain recognizable, with noticeable but light wear across the cheek, hair, and shoulder areas. The word Liberty appears above Sacagawea's head, and the motto in God We Trust sits to the right of the portrait. The date 2001 is positioned just below and to the left, while the D mint mark identifying the Denver Mint is found to the right side of the portrait. Faint circulation marks and small surface scratches prove that the coin was actually used in everyday commerce, which is one of the most appealing aspects to collectors who value authentic, original coins from the early years of modern dollar coinage. The reverse showcases the soaring eagle design created by Thomas D. Rogers. The eagle flies overhead with its wings fully extended and carries a bundle of arrows in its talons. A series of stars arcs across the top, representing the various Native American tribes. The inscriptions United States of America and E pluribus unum are clearly visible even on a circulated example, and the denomination $1 is placed along the lower rim. On this circulated coin, the eagle's feather detail shows minor flattening at the high points, but most of the design remains intact and easy to appreciate. The light circulation gives the coin a natural and historically authentic appearance that collectors find increasingly rare among modern issues. Historically, the 2001D Sacagawea dollar is significant because this was the last year the coin was widely produced for general circulation. From 2002 onward, Sacagawea dollars were struck primarily for collector sets and not released in large quantities for everyday use. That makes the 2001D one of the last true circulating issues of this important design because so few of these coins remained in circulation and most were later removed by collectors. Very few original circulated examples survive, especially those that still show a full date, mint mark, and clear portrait. It is this combination of historical context and survival rarity that drives the value of the coin far beyond its face value. Collectors looking to complete a full set of circulation strike Sacagawea dollars view the 2001D as one of the key pieces, and will pay a high premium for an example that shows honest wear but retains complete design features. When one such coin came up for sale at a national numismatic auction, fierce bidding from several advanced collectors pushed the price to $6500 dollars, confirming its reputation as one of the most expensive and valuable Sacagawea circulation. Strikes. In conclusion, the 2001 Sacagawea $1 with D mint mark in circulated condition is an extraordinary modern numismatic treasure. Its historical context as one of the last circulation-issued Sacagawea dollars, combined with its scarcity in truly original circulated form, has made it one of the most sought-after pieces in the series, even with light wear and surface marks. The coin retains clear design detail and outstanding collector appeal. With a realistic value of $6500 dollars, this circulated 2001D Sacagawea dollar stands as one of the most expensive and valuable examples of modern United States dollar coinage, offering collectors both historical significance and exceptional rarity in a single piece. Next up we have the 1841 William Henry Harrison $1 without mint mark in rusty condition is considered one of the most valuable and historically important early United States presidential coins, due largely to the extremely short time Harrison served as the nation's 9th president and the very limited number of coins that were struck during his brief administration. William Henry Harrison took office on March 4, 1841 and passed away just 1 month later on April 4, making his presidency the shortest in American history. Because of this unexpected tragedy, the United States Mint produced only a small number of coins featuring his image, and many of them remained in circulation for only a short period before being withdrawn. Very few examples have survived to the present day, and even fewer remain in original rusty or naturally aged condition. One example of this very rare 1841 no mint mark Harrison dollar recently sold for $780,000 dollars in an auction due to its tremendous rarity and historical significance. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of President William Henry Harrison in a military-style coat reflecting his reputation as a war hero and his famous nickname, Old Tippecanoe. The words United States of America curve above the portrait, and the denomination $1 appears along the lower rim. Although this particular coin is rusty and shows the dark reddish-brown patina associated with nearly 2 centuries of environmental exposure, the key design elements are still clearly visible. Harrison's facial profile can still be seen along with most of the hair detail and collar folds. The rust actually enhances the appeal for certain collectors because it demonstrates that the coin has never been harshly cleaned or altered and remains in completely original condition. The reverse side shows a heraldic eagle clutching an olive branch and arrows symbolizing both peace and national strength. The inscription E pluribus unum appears above the eagle along the upper rim. Even in rusty condition, most of the details in the wings and shield remain intact, though the recesses of the design show deeper patches of dark oxidation, which further confirm its authenticity and long history in circulation. Collectors greatly value early presidential coins that exhibit honest wear and natural aging because they provide a tangible connection to the people and events of the era in which they were made. The historical context behind this coin adds greatly to its desirability. Because William Henry Harrison served for only 1 month, there was almost no time for the mint to produce large quantities of coinage bearing his likeness. Many early United States coins were struck by hand and with limited equipment, meaning production numbers were already low by modern standards. After Harrison's unexpected death, most remaining coins bearing his portrait were withdrawn or melted down as new dies were prepared for his successor John Tyler. For this reason, the 1841 no mint mark Harrison dollar is one of the rarest early presidential coins, with fewer than a dozen confirmed examples known to exist in any condition. When one of these coins appeared at public auction in rusty circulated condition, collectors from across the world competed for it, not for its grade, but for its incredible historic significance. The coin still displayed a full portrait and reverse design, as well as original surface oxidation, indicating a total lack of cleaning or restoration. After intense bidding, it realized $7,800,000 far exceeding its pre-sale estimate. That sale established the Harrison dollar as one of the most expensive and valuable early 19th century presidential coins. In conclusion, the 1841 William Henry Harrison $1 without mint mark in rusty condition is an exceptional and extremely valuable coin that embodies one of the most dramatic and brief presidencies in American history. Its deeply worn and rusty surface tells a story of age and authenticity that enhances its value among advanced collectors. With a realistic estimated value of $780,000, this coin stands as a remarkable piece of numismatic history and a treasured example of the United States Mint's early presidential coinage.